Hey, boys and girls, it's Mr. Malfsan again. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you had an amazing weekend. Can you believe that we had snow? I can't believe it. It's May. What are we doing with snow on the ground? Um, but by now or at least most of it's melted. I don't know, at least where I am. The snow is definitely melted. As always, I miss you all very much, and hope you're staying healthy and safe. Um, and have been getting the chance to go outside. I know I've been taking the opportunity, especially when the weather's been nice and especially when it's been warm, to go outside and take a walk. And can you believe that we're almost at the end of the year? It's hard to believe we're in the middle of May right now. So, without further ado, we are going to pick up where we left off last week. Um, and we're going to continue with, but wait, how does it end? How to make it through a song, step by step, part 2. All right, so yes, I chose different people this time, and I chose um, a, a shout bubble this time instead of a thought bubble. I know, clever, right? Here we go. So, last time we did a quick review of all these different topics, right? We kind of talked about rhythms, like quarter notes, eighth notes, half notes, right? We talked about how much they were worth, what they looked like, and then we said, okay, what are bar lines? What are measures? And what do they do in music? And why do we have them? And then we talked about the time signature, right? We said those are two numbers that are on top of each other, and that together with, you got it, notes at the bottom there, the last thing on the item, time signatures and notes kind of keep the music together, right? Remember I mentioned that it's kind of like a pilot and a co-pilot flying a plane, right? I said that if you don't have either the pilot or the co-pilot, if you're missing either one of them, that the plane doesn't fly the way it should, right? You need both of those people, not just one or the other, right? So with music, you need the time signatures and the notes. All right? Otherwise, you don't really have a piece of music. You need time signatures and the notes, or at least the rhythms, right? Okay, so then we talked about the repeat sign. That was the new thing we talked about last week. We said that a repeat sign is it tells you that once you've played through the measures of the music, that once you see this end repeat sign, oddly, it's called an end repeat sign, but that's where you stop first. You stop at this end repeat sign, then you go back to the start repeat. That's a bit odd, isn't it? You go to an end repeat, and then you go to the start repeat. Eh, well, that's music for you. Things are always a little bit odd, but that's okay. So we looked at this measure right here, or these two measures, sorry. Oh, let me turn up my volume a little bit. Okay, so I just played those two measures once. Now that repeat sign is telling me to go all the way back and play it again. Good, right? All right, so that's what a repeat sign. Those are what repeat signs do, right? They tell us to go from here. It's like saying, halt. Go back and do it again, right? Then we said, wait a minute. What if we wanted to create something completely different? Because you can't just play stuff over and over and over again. And every song has to have, it has to have a beginning and it has to have an end. Songs don't go on forever. So we show this by creating a first and a second ending. And usually you have this little bracket here, right? This little line and a 1 underneath it over the measure that says 1. That means this is the first ending. This measures the first ending. So you'd play this the first time. If it'll play for me. There we go. Then I'm going to go back and play that first measure. B, B, middle C, middle C. But wait, I'm going to skip and go to the middle C. Why? Because this is the second ending. Okay? So in a song, when you see these first and second endings, this means you play this note, this note, this note, this note, this note, this note, repeat it, repeat this measure, but whoop, jump over that first ending and all the way over past the repeat sign to that new measure, right? It's funny how that works, right? It's a bit strange, but it makes the music that much cooler, that much more fun to listen to. Okay, prepare yourself for one final symbol this year. Are you ready? And Lightning McQueen is asking you, are you ready? Cars is one of my favorite movies. I think I like the first one. And the third one, the best. The second one was pretty good, I'll have to admit. Alright, here we go. Now, brace yourself just a little bit. This might be a little confusing. So if you need to go back in the video and kind of review this a couple times, or you need to email me with some questions on this, don't worry. I'm happy to help. This next topic is about what's called the dal segno e fine. And no, I did not say that word incorrectly. It is dal segno e fine, not fine. In English, you would say fine, but I'm saying it fine because I'm using it, I'm speaking it as its Italian version, fine, as in the word, the word fine in Italian means end, okay? So, what I'm talking about is in older, yet still important music, sometimes, and this is important, especially third graders, if you are planning on joining me in chorus in the fall, you might see this even in some of our music that we are doing that is from today. You will see the following sentence written at the end of this measure. D-S al fine. That means dal segno de segno al fine. This is Italian, and it means dal segno al fine. Go back and start playing from where you see the dal segno symbol. Dal segno means from the sign until you see the word fine written on top. The word fine, again, means end. The dal segno symbol looks like this. So, dal segno is easy to remember because it has an S, S for segno, and a slash through it. Okay? So, DS al fine means basically go from that side and then go to the end. Right? So, kind of show you what we're looking at. I created this fun piece, and I'm going to play it for you in just a little bit. But I kind of wanted to give you the roadmap of what we're looking at. Here's where the del segno is. It's not always at the beginning of a piece, but sometimes it is. But before you even look at the del segno, you would play through the piece from the beginning, repeat. There's that first ending again. Okay? So, sorry, you go from the beginning, repeat, then you jump to the second ending, right? And then you play through. Then that dies al fine, del segno al fine means to go to the da segno, right? The del segno sign. And then you go from here. But here's the trick. You're not going to repeat, right? You aren't going to repeat again. You're going to just play. You're going to skip the repeat, and you're just going to jump to the second ending, and then you're going to play till where it says fine. Whew! That's exhausting, right? I'm exhausted just even thinking about it. Go through this, go to the play through it, repeat, jump to the second ending, go all the way to the end, go back to the da segno, then jump to the second ending, and then go to fine. Oh, my brain hurts just even thinking about having to go through that. But it takes practice. It takes practice reading all this music. And that's why I'm introducing it to you now. So, I want to get there for you. So, hang on for a second. I have to open my program MuseScore for you because it has my piece. I called it the Muppet Song, if you can believe that. So, we're going to listen to what this song sounds like. Are you ready? Here we go. So there it goes. Jump to the second ending. Now it's going to the DSL fine. There it went back to the dal segno, right? And it jumped to the second ending like I told you it would. Now notice it stopped right there. Why? Because of that fine sign. Right there. Okay? Play it one more time for you. Again, it jumps to the second ending. It's the DSL fine. Remember, there's that dull signal. And then there's that fine. Pretty cool, huh? So, that's it for today. In terms of uh, getting through the roadmap of a song. I hope you enjoyed these two-part lessons, and hope you have an amazing rest of the week. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, and I hope to talk to many of you soon. Take care.